What is up, you guys? I'm having imposter syndrome already. Okay, but truly I need to get over myself because I already bought a $1,000 camera. So there's really no going back at this point. So I should probably tell you a little bit about myself so I'm not just like oversharing on the internet to a bunch of strangers. Hi, I'm Becca. It's nice to meet you. I'm glad you found my channel. I recently just quit my 9 to 5. I dropped out of college and I'm pursuing social media. Fuck it. People call me delusional, but I don't really care. When I went to college, I was studying fashion merchandising, so I've transmuted that to my Instagram page, and yeah, I want to work in social media. A lot of people, when you tell them that you want to do that, they're just like, who does this bitch think she is? But honestly, I don't care. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. When I was like in high school, I would always make these YouTube videos and I would post them, but I would get so insecure and I would delete them, and I'm not doing that anymore. So welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my everyday skincare routine that's helped me clear my skin, along with daily habits that I've incorporated into my life. The daily habits have really helped me a lot more than any singular product because, not gonna lie, there's not one magic product that's just gonna clear your skin. That is not how it works, honey bunny. Let's just get into it. I'm gonna start with the products because people find that more interesting. So let's start off with cleanser. The cleanser that I've been using lately is this one. It's Origins Checks and Balances Frothy Face Wash. And this one really is frothy. Like, you only need a little bit. It's a little pricey. I think it's like $30, but you genuinely only need like this much of it and it'll foam up. Just trust the process, babe, okay? One thing that has really saved my life is this little brush. I got it from Target. It was like $7. It's the Sonia Kashuk brand. When you think about it, a lot of times when we get acne, it's because there's so much dead skin, pus, whatever it may be on the top of our skin, and your pores just get clogged. I'm literally seeing just, let me out, let me out. In the mornings, I'll just use my hands because I feel like my skin is not that dirty. I'll get a little bit of this and I'll just cleanse my face, wipe it off, whatever. But at nighttime, that's when I really go ham. I try to scrub for at least a minute.
I look a little insane.
For toner, I've been loving the Ordinary Glycolic Acid Toning Solution. I love this brand. You can get it at Ulta, I believe. It's pretty inexpensive. It's a Korean beauty skincare line, and honestly, ever since I switched to Korean skincare products or focused my skincare routine around it, I've been seeing really good results. I'll just go in and pat this on my skin. I used to use a cotton round. I heard on TikTok that you're not supposed to do that, so I started just patting it in my face. Y'all, I feel very passionately about this Centella Unscented Recovery Cream. It's plant-based ingredients. It claims to brighten, firm, and moisturize, and it does just that. If you have sensitive skin like I do, bro, 10 out of 10 recommend. I don't know if they put crack in it or what. Next up, we have the Beauty of Joseon Glow Serum. Can we just talk about the packaging for a minute? Immaculate. This whole skincare line, they got 10 out of 10 for aesthetics, but this really helps your skin glow. If you want to put on makeup, it'll help your pimples calm down. The moisturizer that I use is literally nothing special at all. It's about as generic as you can get. I use the CeraVe SA for rough and bumpy skin. It's just really gentle. I just feel like you can't go wrong with CeraVe. I've had no problems with it. Go to. Pro tip, when you're putting on serums, make sure that they have time to dry before you put on like the next one, if that makes sense. All the skincare gurus on TikTok do this, so that's what I'm gonna do. I've referenced TikTok like 3 times. Just shut up, girl. Get off your fucking phone. Another thing that I use, this doesn't really help with acne, but if you have acne scars, I definitely recommend bio oil. I will literally just put so much of this on my face and just, I'll look like I'm sweating to death at nighttime. Future husband, take notes. You're gonna be fucking terrified. Another product that I use probably once a week. It's very, very harsh, so I wouldn't use it more than once a week. You're not even supposed to keep it on your skin for longer than 10 minutes. AHA BHA peeling solution. It was pretty viral on TikTok and I was trying to get it for months, but it was always sold out. I finally got my hands on it. Yes. I'll show a clip of me doing this face mask. It's a little terrifying, but if you really just want to get that dead skin off, this will really just bring those pimples to the surface so they're ready to pop, and they will pop nicely, let me tell you that. So we already talked products, let's talk tools. Go to Walmart, go to Target, and get you one of these. I like to do this a few times a week. It depends how much dead skin I have on my face. I like to put a little bio oil on my skin, and then I'll literally just, pretty sure pimples come and grow out of your hair follicles, so I just like to make sure that all that little peach fuzz is gone, give my mustache a little shave. sharpen up the eyebrows. And also this is really good if you have a lot of dead skin. I don't recommend going crazy on this because I've accidentally scraped my skin before and then there was just like a cut and it did not look cute. This is another tool that I use. I got it from Amazon. It's just a little extractor thingy. It's a triangle, so it's really easy to get that pimple and just squeeze it out. I used to go so crazy with this, so I wouldn't necessarily recommend it, but if you pop your pimples, stop using your fingers and get one of these. Make sure you're always sanitizing it, keeping it clean, because you know. Don't go crazy with this though, because it actually can make your skin worse. If you have a really bad pimple, yeah, pop it, but don't go looking for pimples, don't go digging for mines and fuck up your skin, okay? Products and tools aside, now we're gonna get into lifestyle habits that have really helped me clear my skin. First of all, I didn't know this until a lady on TikTok told me, but if you're not using sunscreen, your skincare is not, like, there's no point. It's like the sun literally ruins any skincare, any serum you put on your skin if you're not protecting it from the sun. I use the Neutrogena Clear Face one. It's specifically made for acne prone skin. I like this a lot. It does help protect my skin and it doesn't really leave that white, like, filmy look. So I definitely recommend sunscreen. And if you don't have sunscreen, bitch, you better be hiding your face. You better have a sun umbrella, a hat, something like that, because the sun will kill your skin. The second lifestyle habit that's helped me clear my skin would be diet and drinking more water in general. You really are what you eat. For so long, I just didn't really care about what I was eating. I'm lactose intolerant and I would always self-sabotage and eat cheese. Like, bitch, you know you are gonna be in pain in an hour. Why are you eating it?
Why are you eating it?
And I'm talking to myself right now, but I have discovered vegan cheese, so bitch, if you're lactose intolerant and you're still eating milk, that's probably one of the biggest factors as to why you're still breaking out. I know, I'm sorry, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Make sure you're eating a balanced diet, however that looks to you. Compromise is everything. I'm not saying you can't eat candy, you can't eat chocolate, you can't have carbs, but like just everything in moderation, and make sure you're drinking water throughout the day. That's the biggest one for me. I started drinking chlorophyll and my skin has just been glowing. I swear to God, it's been helping with my gut health, and I know everyone's just like gut health this, gut health that, but you know, it really does help. The third factor, this was probably the hardest one for me to get down just because of mental health issues. Keeping a clean environment, making sure your pillowcases are freshly washed at least once a week, making sure there's not a lot of dust and a lot of dirt in your room. But trust me, I understand how frustrating it can be, especially when you're fucking depressed, man, and the last thing on your mind is cleaning your room. If deep cleaning your whole room is just not on your list to do, you can change your pillowcase. You can change, come on, you can change your pillowcase at least once a week. Can we do that? You're on your way, bestie, and you're doing a great fucking job, okay? Finally, the last thing that helped me really clear my skin was just taking care of my mental health. I realized for a long time I was just allowing toxic people, toxic relationships, toxic jobs, too much workload to affect me mentally, and I was never taking the time to like ground myself and make sure I was okay in here. So it would literally, it seemed like it would come through out of my skin. Like every time I got stressed out, a new pimple. Every time someone hurt my feelings, a new pimple. Some of my favorite ways to just make sure I am zen. I like to meditate. For so long, I would just have these thoughts racing in my mind and I would never slow down. Like, bitch, are you okay? What's going on? So meditating and just sitting there in your being really has helped with my mental health. Another thing is journaling. Whenever I feel stressed out, I journal about it. So make sure you're prioritizing your mental health, because this may be the most important one, and I could talk about this forever, but I'm not going to. So stay grounded, make sure you're okay in here. I got through a YouTube video. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions, feel free to hit a girl up. I'm gonna link all my other social medias in the link below, and I'm also gonna have an Amazon link where you can get all of these products in one place. More to come. I'm really excited to start this YouTube journey, and yeah, I'm excited to build this little community. Go follow my Instagram. Bye! I have never realized how ridiculous I look when I'm doing that. What the f— moisturize, and then I'll be done. Perf.